Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Christian Yelich in now, takes ball one off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second with nobody out.
That accepted. The catcher will
And now it's William Contreras. In the air, left field. Slater gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
That is third. The right.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. That one almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yelich leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Number 12.
Man at first with one gone, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont. Wade Jr.
The pitch. Wade getting to start at first. 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
2-2.
And another ball.
We got a full count.
The line of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Down fly ball to right center. Chorio sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Mike Yastrzemski batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball even though he was a little late on it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. here in San Francisco. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands in. Webb back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now the DH, Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that's outside. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Austin Slater stands in.
That's the ball.
First pitch misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Comes a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The wind to the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check this swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Marco Luciano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. He goes down looking. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Out to short. Luciano. Throws across the diamond. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Giants leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit, left center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got it. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one fouled off. And it's even up. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Fires to first on the run. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Estrada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Estrada is out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Go to second, and he's out.
Well, the forward bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler. Peralta back to work. Strike 1.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Terang. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the right field. Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Edge of the zone. Call the strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. And foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Jackson Chourio. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one almost got him. Got him. One away. Here's a speed threat. Bryce Terang grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is inside. Left field. Slater gets under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now back. Third base.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Brewers down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball right side. And that is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading up for the Giants,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders.
And he can't come up with it. To Adames, that's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit with that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now Marco Luciano caught looking his first time up. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Miller finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. A strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Frelick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live
No,
arm
that's
delivers.
inside.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Clark getting cranked up as well. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyro.
So up next, Tyro Estrada. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp
That's the
break.
ball.
Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one out to right. Frelick has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits, and a swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a
1-2.
while. It's going to
Count.
be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Giants down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Webb back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
number 68, Eric Miller.
No outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Late swing, foul to the left. And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Jr.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there. Strike one. One-run game, one out, one on. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and that should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in there safely. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now the lefty trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. The run scores from third for 2 now.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Mason Black.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Yelich at the dish, 1 for 3. First pitch not close. Black goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Monasterio, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He scores. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Fraley.
Sal Fraley will hit next. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. Luciano whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 5 and the Giants 2. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
There's the strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1. That one drifts inside. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-1.
Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In there at the knees, and a count 2-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson getting loose out there. Rogers also throwing. Two-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio.
Jackson Chorio.